Purushottam Bhagavan is showing us by his own example that although he is having all the Aishwaryas, when it comes to Yudhishthira Maharaj, wanting to be satisfied, he has Bhishma Dev do that in place of him. And then we have Anuyai Abhiman, Lord Shiva. Now this episode, again the Srimad Bhagavatam, Mohini Murti, the Samudra Manthan Leela, wherein Lord Shiva was not there and he heard that Lord Vishnu had taken a very unique incarnation, female form, and that too the most beautiful female ever come in this creation. So Lord Shiva was very much, excited to see this Mohini Murti which he missed out. So after the whole episode is over, then Lord Shiva goes to Lord Vishnu that I heard about that Mohini Murti, but nobody recorded it. So, I want to see that beautiful form of yours. And Lord Vishnu said, Lord Shiva, have you first taken permission of your wife? Because you will be in troubled waters once you see this form of man. No problem. I'll take care of that. I'll take care of her. So Lord Vishnu warns Lord Shiva, are you really sure you want to see this form? Yes, I want to. Okay. The risk is all yours. Because when the Supreme Personality of Godhead wants to entice through his female charms, nobody can do that better than him. And when Lord Shiva saw Lord Vishnu transformed into this most beautiful lady, Mohini Murti, he couldn't control himself. We have to appreciate Lord Shiva, that Lord Shiva can only be enticed by Lord Vishnu and his Yoga Maya. He can never be under the control of material energy. So that's the Abhushan of Lord Shiva. And he feels proud for that. So Lord Shiva is running behind Mohini Murti now to catch Mohini Murti. And to just make things more exciting, what Mohini Murti did, Mohini Murti started running in front of all the followers of Lord Shiva. And who are the followers of Lord Shiva? In Kailash, all these renowned sages who have been practicing austerity and tapasya and renunciation for many, many ages. And they were all chanting the name Om Namah Shivaya. They are all disciples of Lord Shiva. And here they see this beautiful young lady running by in front of them. First of all, who is this? And then the most shocking for all of them, their Guru Maharaj behind Mohini Murti. Guru Maharaj, what is this? So, this whole thing, this whole episode of Lord Shiva running behind Mohini Murti, and then after that, when he realizes that what just happened, so Lord Shiva, he feels so proud. He's not embarrassed. He feels so proud that yes, my Lord, he could entice me. And I was totally attracted towards my Lord, that I didn't even care that my own followers, what will they think? What about my image? How many times we think about our own image? कुछ होता तो है नहीं. But still, we many times, live in this big, huge illusion that I have this image. So Lord Shiva, by his own example, is showing in front of his own followers. He gave up that Anuyayi Abhiman and established that yes, Lord Vishnu's charms are so much superior to what I possess. So these are the 4 examples, humble examples against the 4 levels of Abhiman. Any questions up until now? Any clarifications? So, you all with me? Yeah? Hope it's not getting too intense. Okay. So pride, as you see over here. Let me have some inputs now from our August crowd over here. As it is written, sometimes it's hard to open your hand, but you need to. So yes, what do you understand? I think it's quite clear, but still, what do you understand by this image?
Which hand?
What is a hold?
It is heavy. Pride is heavy.
Pride is heavy.
So
Yes, you're right.
If he leaves that hand, then that small branch, it will hold him. Otherwise, he has to fall.
Pride is heavy, and many times, if the package is so heavy, we think there is something very valuable inside. So it's heavy with something which is worthless, something which is dangerous. Forget about being worthless. Something which is dangerous. And many times we hold on to that pride, thinking that this is the only thing which is going to protect me and my image, not knowing that it's actually enemy disguised in the form of your own friend. So letting go of that is real renunciation. Giving up, family, giving up some sense gratification of this world, these are all nothing. But to give up false pride, that is the biggest renunciation. So therefore, we have to begin, while we are living with Vaishnavas, we have to begin to first locate this package where it is and how strongly we are holding it, and then let go of that. Now, in Govardhan Leela, I was looking into the difference between who is a leader and who is a manager. There is a vast gulf of difference between a leader and manager. So we have these 2 personalities, we have Lord Krishna and we have King Indra. So Lord Krishna is acting like a perfect leader, whereas King Indra is like a typical manager. And what is the difference? A leader gives independence to the subordinates for them to function in a way that they can feel part of the community and grow from whichever point they are right now. So the leader allows and gives that freedom and independence to the subordinates. But a manager is someone who wants to get things done at the expense of someone's creativity, someone's innovation, someone's freedom. So yes, things will be done, he can get things done. But many times, if one is getting things done through just control, then one may lose that person eventually. And that's what we have seen also. When we are trying to manage a temple or a center or devotees, if we are always in the mood of controlling them, then we may get things done. But we may not get people, we may not get the quality. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada, he gave a very wonderful definition of what is perfect management. Prabhupada said perfect management means when devotees under you are happily engaged in hearing and chanting Hare Krishna. So when devotees are happily engaged in hearing and chanting about Krishna, that is perfect management. Doesn't matter how much funds they are there in your bank balance or it's there or not, doesn't matter how big your temple hall is, or whether you have deities or whether you don't have deities, whether you have brahmacharis or whether you don't have brahmacharis. Those things are the externals of, the success of that particular, organization. Externals. But the real substance is when devotees are happily engaged in hearing and chanting, glorifying the Supreme Personality. That is perfect marriage. So, we learn from Lord Krishna and King Indra the difference between who is a perfect leader and King Indra was acting like a typical manager. Now herein, we come back to the Indra syndrome, which is very interesting. That while living with Vaishnavas, these two things come, which was very much prominently seen in the case of Indra. The syndrome of comparison and competition. So, if I would ask you now, you know Govardhan Leela, you have heard about Govardhan Leela so much. So how was Indra having this syndrome of comparison and competition? I think it's quite easy, but still. Who can?
Rain.
Huh?
It was raining continuously.
It was raining, like today.
Pretty much.
Storms and lightning.
No, we are talking of first comparison.
Is he comparing
Huh?
with Krishna? Who
Yeah,
is a little boy, so
yeah.
like that.
So Indra was first comparing himself with Krishna and then with Govardhan. First with Krishna, that how dare this little boy. In fact, Indra was thinking there is no comparison. Here I am, the king of demigods, and here is just a 7-year-old cowherd boy. Vachalam, balisham, stabdam, agyam, panditam, maninam. That's what Indra was going on. He's just a talkative, foolish, stupid boy who doesn't even know more than herding calves. And he is stopping my yajna. How dare. And then when Krishna lifted Govardhan and his Samvartaka clouds and the torrential rains couldn't even move one grain of sand from Govardhan, Indra started to compete. So, comparison leads to jealousy and competition leads to envy. So herein, it's very interesting that what is the difference between jealousy and envy? Anyone knows? They are not synonyms. They are two, yeah.
Envy is acting upon jealousy.
Yes, envy is acting upon jealousy. So